hours later, he comes back.
Yeah, it was really interesting. And then because it fucking all like, I mean, I know it didn't start because of me. Like, I get that. I know
Right.
that everyone has let me know that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I felt so responsible for it that like I didn't want to drop because I was like, I feel partially responsible for this.
Well, I think it was just, maybe the timing or something, you know what I mean? So maybe that's why you might have thought that you did something, but...
They let me know that I definitely didn't. That it's been like a long going type thing, and that made me feel a little bit better, but,
I bet.
So that is real cool. Apparently, allegedly, supposedly, Loka has either not been shipping.
That's not alleged. She hasn't been shipping.
Okay, so she was making phone cases for people, and they were called junk cases, where you just stick a whole bunch of gems on it, and then she was putting pictures on it that all had blue. The people were all blue in them. The ones that she did make, then the ones that she didn't make. She's been paid like for, but is not giving the products.
Oh man, that is bad business. That is bad business.
For your order, Lake.
Yeah, when did you order yours? A month ago, lady, did you say?
Yeah, I think it was something like that. But there's cases that have come scratched. There's cases that have, like, it's fucking ridiculous.
No.
And people have sent extra money to to get it sooner. And like she's just used the money on what I said earlier.
Yikes.
Yes.
You have a picture of the bad proof?
That's bad.
There's tons of proof. Go to MJ.
Yeah, it's all on her page.
Tons of proof. Just message MJ.
Yeah.
So is this like just a little side hustle she does? Does she have a business license for this?
She has a business license for it.
Wait a minute, Riri. She has a business
license? Riri?
Yeah.
She can be reported to the Better Business Bureau.
That's what we were saying. Like, this is like beyond like.
That's just not right.
Scamming.
That's not right. That is scamming.
Jay was saying, like, you can go to the Better Business Bureau.
Absolutely.
Do the Better Business Bureau and go to your bank and dispute it and get your money back, or PayPal, or whoever.
I know. They need to do that.
Apparently, some people are scared to come forward because she's got all their information.
They can come forward over my boss and we'll get her for doxing.
Well,
she wants
the thing
dox.
is, like, she loves to dox people. She loves to keep people's information out.
That's so childish.
There's a girl in the fucking box tonight. Literally,
Sophie, lay down.
I think it was in MJ's live, who literally said, like, Loka, like, I know you have a picture of my unalive grandbrother.
Oh my gosh.
Because I wanted it on a phone case. Please do not post it.
Like, oh my gosh.
She texted. And she probably will post it. That's the worst part. But like,
she texted me that I had, wait a minute. She texted me that I had a bunch I never ordered. What? Sorry, you guys. I just read your chat with her. Yes, Megan, of course.
How many people are involved with not receiving?
That's a good question.
The product that she ordered.
So originally it was only a few, but more people have come out today. It's over 20 or like 25 now.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What is she gonna dox all 20 people?
Yeah.
I mean, now think about it. Now she doxes all 20 people. We all know doxing against the law. All these 20 people got to do is come together and do what they do, and she will. I mean, it's not
exactly, Megan.
One person. If y'all stand strong, right? All you 20 people stand strong together, right? Move in silence. And if she does this to you guys, I don't know what y'all's relationship is like, but put that differences aside long enough to come together to get this bitch, right?
And a lot of them are younger too, Megan. You know what I'm saying?
Kids. I know.
Not
we're all young kids over
kids,
there.
but they're like Riri's age, right?
That's sad. That's sad.
I say young kids because I have kids that are that
I
age.
keep forgetting that.
Yeah.
I keep
That's too bad.
forgetting that.
Are y'all talking like 18 plus or under 18?
18
Like,
plus.
yeah,
and
18
over.
plus.
The
Oh.
18 to 25, I'd
Oh.
say.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was saying they're 20,
Well,
30,
there's
maybe.
also a side of TikTok that she's fucked with. The creator's name was SMD. And she made me out to be fucking crazy to SMD and all this shit.
Mhm.
And
Well, I
SMD
mean,
doesn't like. Hold on, SMD doesn't like me anymore. But today I did let her know what was happening because I feel your followers shouldn't be purchasing from a fucking scammer.
I agree. That
and
is
you petty
insane.
little bitch.
I am petty, but at the same time, I wasn't doing it to be petty. I really wasn't.
No, I know
was
that,
doing this
sweetie. I'm just
because at the
messing.
end of the day, I
I
really
know.
did like that girl, and not Loca.
No, I know.
Let me just make that clear, not fucking Loca. But I really liked SMD, and I didn't want her or her followers to get scammed or anything. And I tried letting them know 4 or 5
Mhm.
months ago,
Mhm.
and they all dropped me. They didn't care or whatever. So when MJ went live today, I was like, to one of our mutual friends, I was like, hey,
Mhm.
maybe you should let SMD know about this live.
Right. Right.
And I seen her in there. I know she was getting the tea.
Mhm. Wow. That's a lot,
Well,
man.
do like Megan said, y'all get together, and that way y'all can, do what y'all have to do the right way, the legal way.
Absolutely.
And I would, get with those people, and I mean, that's all y'all can
Mhm.
do.
Mhm.
There seems to be so much of that going on right now.
Mhm. Mhm.
Jeez.
You guys just brought something up, and I promised Kelly that I wanted to do this.
But
Earlier, we were talking about her business, and Levon was talking about that she received her order. So, whoever's listening and watching, window watching, just to be clear, Kelly fulfilled orders, and people love them. She has her website. You guys should go look. Um, to, for a few people to say that she's scamming or she's not fulfilling orders, she most certainly is. And you guys should go take a look. And I'm very proud of her that she came through with everything. So
did
just wanted to
Smash
put
get a
that out there.
candle too?
I don't know. Kelly's sleeping. Otherwise,
I swear to God. Let me see if I can unmute
Let me
her.
be petty really quick. And you can't.
let me be petty really quick.
Order from Kelly, not Loca. Order from Kelly, not Loca. Lincoln BIO.
The only thing it'll allow
I
me to
see.
do is invite her to turn her mic on.
Oh,
Yes.
I did not know that.
But if you push the mic, it'll let you know. You can hit it for her to turn it back on.
Oh,
And so I did, but she's
got
clearly
it.
sleeping.
She's knocked the
Hopefully.
blank out.
Damn, I should take this opportunity to make y'all actual fucking junk cases that you'll actually get.
Don't start for the love of God.
I should take this opportunity.
No, your
That would be
ADHD
hilarious.
does not allow
No,
you.
I know.
My house would be full of fucking beads and all kinds of shit. I'll be tripping over them.
I was just gonna say you're gonna find them in your shoes, your slippers.
No more hobbies for you, Raven.
That's a cute name. I love that name.
Aw,
Thank you.
thank
Love
you.
it. You're welcome. I love that name. And she's beautiful, by the way,
Aw,
Ruth.
thank
You're very welcome. You are absolutely gorgeous.
Did you want her?
I'm serious. I think people how we have, profile pictures, blah, blah,
Right.
blah. And we don't really, you don't see much. And then you go to their page, you're all, what? Oh my goodness.
Right.
It's a good surprise. I was like, whoa, hello. She's so pretty. So
Aw,
beautiful.
thank
I have a cat
you.
that is demanding my attention right now. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. But yeah, hi, Tequila. Hello.
Oh,
She's down there.
Okay. I just came up to explain that.
Of course, Riri. Of course, you're welcome
Thanks,
anytime
Dolly.
to hop in a
Don't forget
box.
to
I'm
keep
gonna
us
go
updated.
bother some more people.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, honey.
Oh, she's too much.
Robbie got sucked into the abyss too. I don't know where he went. He was here, and then he heard something. And he's like, "I'll be back." Come on. Okay.
Oh,
Welcome
I
back,
wonder if
Violet. I
he
see you.
Tequila.
Is T still alive?
Maybe not if
Hi,
Tequila
Sabrina.
here.
Oh, that's true. Let's see. Ow, Sophie! If you bump my ear one more time, I
Kelly.
swear, Sophie.
Oh, what a day.
Oh
I
shit! I'm in the
know.
wrong live, y'all. What happened? Oh fuck!
Oh, Lord.
Oh my god! Oh, oh my god! This is
Not to run
embarrassing.
down again.
Wait, I'm not in the right live, am I? Oh fuck!
Oh,
Well, hello. You're more than welcome to stick
Oh,
around, but if you want to go a different live, I'll drop you.
well, you know I'm here, so hey, like this is weird. Oh shit! Like, okay, I don't even know where I'm at, but that's okay.
Okay.
Wrong
Okay.
side, Jill, right? Like, oh fuck.
we're
That's
friendly
funny,
people here.
Well, you know, I'm probably safer here. I'm not gonna lie. Like they're like going
Megan
at me.
might
So.
bite you, though.
Wait a minute, who
man.
are you? I know, right? I'm like, wait a minute, who is this next to me?
She is not sure where she is.
She said,
The person
she
is.
as soon as she got in the box, she's like, "Oh, I'm in the wrong
I was like,
line."
oh shit. I was like, wait a minute. Oh,
What
you know
side
what's
of
happening?
TikTok? Is it Jill? What side of TikTok are you from, girl?
It says
girl.
Sassy and
Oh my god. She was
Sassy
feist. Oh Lord.
and Nicole.
I came into
side.
the wrong side, y'all.
Well, I'm not the wrong side. There's
No,
they can
I'm
speak
like,
for
I'm
themselves.
embarrassed.
Don't
like,
be
Going to
embarrassed.
our
I've
side?
never been on this side. I'm like, oh my
What side are you from?
been there 5 years, and they're like, "Oh, girl, you're on there." Oh, man, what?
What side are you from? Oh, Jill's from Sassy. Okay.
Who's laughing so hard? It's funny.
We
love
have
Janice
Violet
now.
asking you if you're from the dark side.
I'm from the dark side. Oh my
From the very
god!
dark side.
Oh, we need somebody from the dark side on our team. Welcome in, Jill.
Wait, are you on the dark side for real? I don't even know.
I don't even know we had a dark side, but hey,
Oh,
we're
man,
on
that's
I'm on
dark.
my side.
Oh, Sassy
We're on the
Virgo.
right
Okay, I know
side.
who Sassy Virgo is.
Wait, Hello
Okay.
Kitty. Wait, I know her.
Hello,
Oh my
Kitty.
god! Wait, hold on.
What did you walk into? Hello Kitty. If you
Hello
know,
Kitty?
tell me.
No, that's not her. I don't know.
Hey, Jana.
Yes.
Is
Hi,
Jackie
Tequila.
really asleep? Is she
Yes,
asleep?
she is.
Okay, now I can give her shit.
Okay, 1 second.
Oh.
I'll hold the fort, you guys. Be right back.
I'm gonna give her so much shit for she gave me shit for talking.
Who,
We're
dude?
swinging from chandeliers.
Hi, Robbie. How are
Scared. I'm
you?
scared, y'all.
Jill, I would be scared.
I'm fucking scared.
Remember how much shit, Robbie?
Yeah, Feisty said,
that
"Yeah,
Kelly
Jill,
gave me?
that's what they call that
We can give
side."
her shit.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, she gave me shit.
Well, we're gonna
for
give her
falling
shit.
asleep
I did.
and blaming my
Watch
snoring
Jill.
on the dog.
Kelly.
Oh fuck! I don't even know what's happening.
They
It's
were all
okay.
whispering. Cynthia's
Oh.
asleep. I
We
think
can't
your dog
scare you. You hang out with
snoring.
Nicole. We're very, very
Oh
mild.
look! Who said that? Emmy. But I will say Jill wasn't. I was not, you all. I fell into the shit. Like I don't even know what's happening. Like I'm like, what the fuck is
This
going
is
on?
so, I love it. I think it's so funny.
No, for real.
I think
I'm like,
this is
what
hilarious.
the fuck is happening?
Man, they must be
I gotta get the
hard
fuck out
punches
of
to
here.
throw
Like,
Gil, did you want me to go get
No,
Jenna,
for real, I'm not just
collection?
saying that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Jenna,
Like,
I
what?
was making tequila blush.
Did I go
So
get
wait a
Sassy to
minute.
come with you?
Is Feisty from the dark side too? Then is that where you came from?
I don't even know where I came from.
No,
I've been over
no, I
5
don't think
years, and
so.
I know I came into a dark side. That's all I know.
The dark
This is
side.
And before I knew it, they like,
I
oh,
can't.
y'all,
I
they hated
cannot.
me and making lies. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, weird. I found myself in the dark side for real.
You should have seen this about a month ago for weird.
Right? I don't know. I don't even know, y'all, for real. I'm like, I don't even know. Like, weird.
We used to have a sack.
But after I kept looking, like I've noticed, like, oh my god, all these people like lie. It's weird. Like,
Oh, you're from the drama twin side?
no,
No,
who me?
I'm
No,
gonna
wait, stop.
no, the girl in the comments. I'm
No,
gonna
I've
need
The
heard
to
of the drama.
guessing, the
I've,
guessing is
Oh,
hilarious. This is
I've heard
so
of the drama.
funny.
I've not been. I'm not from there
Hello
though.
Kitty is not from the dark side. Hello Kitty's from my side.
Oh, Feisty, you're from.
But
That's right. That's right. I remember. I remember Feisty. Yes, that's right. That's right.
Are we fucking
Feisty's.
playing
Yeah.
20 questions?
oh, fuck, I don't know.
'Cause my brain is not thinking.
I used to be over there with the drama twins, but not like on a consistent basis. But at
I've heard
first,
of
you
them.
guys,
I've heard of the drama twins.
yeah, at first I felt bad. At first, I
Yeah.
seriously did. Like I was all like, being an advocate for them, especially Gabby. But now I'm like, girls, you need to stop.
No, it's got so wild. They're like,
So who
they're
are these
like
Doublemint
looking up.
twins?
Like
I know.
it's fucking wild to me. I'm like, wait a minute.
It's
So
a
who?
trip.
Gone too
So
far.
who's this Juicy Fruit twins?
Huh?
Huh?
Juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit is good.
who's
Juicy
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 Twins?
fruit.
Oh, wait, y'all
Is
talking
that
to somebody
good
else.
though?
It
Who's
would be
cat?
Don't you all look
Madden.
fruit gum?
Juicy fruit twins. What the heck?
No,
Lavon?
it should be double mint twins.
Double
Oh,
mint.
the
That's
double mint. Okay.
Jenny, your laugh takes me out, man. I
I'm
swear.
glad.
I love it.
I'm glad. Thank you. I can't
I
help. It's
remember
so
when I'd be
funny.
watching
Yeah.
somebody's live and they'd be like, we'd be streaming them and they'd be like, oh my god,
Someone's
her
coming
laugh
in
just
and we're
sounds so
live.
fake.
Wait, I feel like I know more kids.
I know, and I'm
And I'm
like,
like,
you guys are
I
crazy.
love her laugh.
I know they haven't done it for a little bit, but
No, they haven't.
they were in a chat and they were like coming down for it. And so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Usually I'm much stronger than this, but I didn't go live and I didn't want to laugh for the longest time because of
Aw,
that. Yeah, I was like holding back, and then
I
I thought,
love
Okay.
your
thank you, thank you, thank you
your
so
laugh is
much.
Laugh all you
very
want, girl.
contagious.
I hate that
What's that? I know. I shouldn't have let that get to
girl.
me or
Don't
anything.
let anybody do that to you. Oh my god.
I know. I'm working on it. I really
Yes.
am. Like I'm
Girl.
becoming a FAFO right now lately.
Yes. Like this should be fun. This app should be for fun. For
I
real.
know. It
We
used
should
to
have
be, and
fun.
then
Like it's not
yeah,
about. Yeah, it's crazy.
it became like toxic and so
Yes,
messy.
girl. I've been there. I've been on here over 5 years. Fucking
Me
wild.
too. Me
Holy.
too.
Wow.
And I've seen so much crud go down, and I'm like, you
Yeah.
guys, life is too short for all this.
Yes. Don't. Oh my god, girl. Have fun.
I know. Yeah, I try. I'm definitely
Have fun, girl.
trying. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm glad that you accidentally hopped in my box.
I know.
Right?
I'm so like I love that you invited me. So welcome me. Like,
Anytime.
I love that.
Heck yeah, anybody's welcome in my boxes. I enjoy everybody. I really do.
Oh, that's
I really
badass.
do. Who did that? Did you do that?
I didn't do it.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Who did
awesome.
that?
My
Sophie, you're
mom
hurting
made me
mommy's
do
ear,
it.
you little turd. I've never ever. Oh my goodness, thank
Is it
you.
Dalton?
That's probably
I don't know.
It's
Sophie,
you
my
know what?
cat, was too
You're
busy
welcome,
to.
and I love that. And people get so mad at me that if I send
Oh,
gifts, it's so
Dalton.
Oh,
crazy.
thank you.
That
You're
was so cute.
welcome. I love it. Like,
Oh my goodness. Yeah, do you know that's the biggest gift I've ever got?
are you
Thank
serious?
you. I'm dead serious. That was so
Oh,
sweet. That
Really?
was
Oh,
so
I
Jenna
sweet.
love
is the
that. Oh
cutest
my gosh.
ever.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you,
you're
Joyce. Thank
welcome.
you,
yeah. We
guys.
weren't allowed
Yeah,
to
you're
get
super
gifts.
sweet.
I love that.
I try. I try to be. Even when I was being stern about my someone,
Yeah.
I couldn't even be like I couldn't. I
You're
couldn't
still
stay.
sweet when you're pissed. That's the best part.
Yeah, I try. I try.
I'm like, I don't
I'm
even
like,
think
you
you'd say
son
shit
of
if
a.
your mouth was full of it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've been told that I need to be more stern and not
Yeah.
tolerate things. You know, I
Well, now
can't
that you've
change
got all
that.
us crazy bitches around you, we got you, don't
I
you?
love it.
You're
Thank you, and
pretty
vice
little
versa.
head.
Thank you so
Hmm.
much.
That
I
was
know,
Gail.
Violet. Wasn't it sweet? Oh my goodness. I've never ever got that before. That was unbelievable.
Aw.
I
I'm
am
gonna.
going to give Kelly so much shit tomorrow. You wait.
Why?
She's asleep.
Oh,
2 hours
because you
later.
fell asleep, right?
Yeah, in her life. Yep.
We muted you so we wouldn't. So I didn't want you. I was saying in the boxes earlier. I muted Kelly because if she's sleeping, I don't want her. We don't want to hear her, snoring or if she toots in her sleep. That would be embarrassing.
Yeah.
She wouldn't believe us anyways.
Megan, when do you leave again? Tuesday?
Yes, I leave Tuesday morning, bright and
Okay.
early. First flight.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm so
Okay.
That's
And
excited for
that's
you.
is that going to be your sub only? Are you going to go live or are you going to wait to get there?
I'll probably go live and have coffee with you guys. It's gonna be
Okay.
super
Oh,
early, but I mean, whoever wants to join. But yes, it will be sub only. Um,
okay.
Okay.
I may go live
Yes.
publicly just to let people know, hey guys, it's time to leave.
Right.
Sub and only if you guys want to do it. Blah 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 blah
That's
blah.
a good idea.
Absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah.
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 Okay. Is it
But
going to
once,
be
I think
this
that's a
account you're
great
on,
idea.
Megan? Is it this account, Megan, or another account?
no, honey, it's gonna be on my other account, the I'm
Okay,
back account. Yeah.
okay, okay, okay.
Well, I hope you have
Are
fun,
you bringing
Megan.
the wig?
I'm sorry, what, Joyce?
I said I hope you have fun.
Oh yes, thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
have a wonderful, wonderful vacation planned for me and my
Aw,
daughter. We're super, super excited
That
about
is
it.
so awesome.
that's
That's so,
amazing.
it
Yeah.
Are
is,
you
it
bringing the
is.
pink wig?
Well, only subs will know if the time's right, right?
You gotta
You
go
gotta
to
be a sub to
Walmart.
find out if Trixie comes.
Trixie needs to go to. Trixie
Trixie's gotta
wants
go
to
to
be set
Walmart
free
up
in the
there.
big city.
Megan, do you know how many views and likes I got on the video that I reposted of you on my page? Oh
I
my God.
seen it. Yes, girl, I seen it.
I could not pass that up. It was so funny and cute. I just couldn't pass that up.
Yeah, I seen it. Thank you for reposting that video
Of
because it's
course.
hilarious.
Megan's gotta do one
That's what
with
I
Trixie
that's what
getting
I
on the
love
plane.
that's what I love about you because you took something that could have been an insult, but it wasn't, and you
Aw,
took it and totally turned it around. You're like, fine, I'll be Trixie then. I'll be
I
Trixie the
love
trailer
that.
hoe.
That's
Right, and
amazing.
people are loving
Me
it.
too,
So
Jill. I
Yes,
know.
I love that.
Yeah, that's what I always try to remember, like,
Right.
with the reason, how Megan handles things, she handles things very, very well. And she also, shrugs things off like, this is TikTok, you don't have to be
Right.
too much of a
TikTok. Right.
dickhead.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was
Yes.
just trying to think about that.
You gotta make a video
Aw, well,
of Trixie
thanks, Jenna.
getting on the. You
You're
gotta make a
welcome,
video
Megan.
of Trixie getting on the plane, right? Saying
Oh
Trixie's
my
going places
God.
now.
Your poor
Well,
daughter. We're moving on up now, bitches.
Good morning, Stinky. How are
Then
you up
play the
already,
song.
crazy girl?
there's a lot to Trixie. I don't know if I could bring Trixie through the airport. Just
Oh my God, could you imagine? Poor Stinky would be like,
Oh my God, that's funny.
oh, just hold on to your whatever it is you want to hold on to because Trixie's got a little daughter. She got a little trailer park daughter named Tina, y'all.
oh yeah, Tina.
So stay continue. To be continued.
Oh,
So
Trixie and Tina. I love it. Oh my gosh, you are too funny. I love it. I
TNT
love it.
Trailer Park.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a good one, Jill. That's a good one. I mean, Joyce, that's a good one.
That's funny.
TNT Trailer Park. That's too cute. What was I gonna say? Just I'll touch on this real quick because I haven't yet. Megan, I just want you to know that for someone to think that they could call CPS because they're mad, right? They're mad.
Oh my
But
God.
of all parents with Megan and her hubby, I'm telling you right now, you talk to Stinky and you will know how amazing, oh, I'm gonna cry, and how wonderful her parents are. They're amazing parents. And so for someone to do that, may
Oh
God have
God.
mercy on their soul. And I know you know who I'm talking about, Megan. I'm just going to say it, Shannon. Has
Yeah.
no soul. You
Say
better
it.
hide, Shannon. Hide, because
Say it.
I'm telling you right now, you can hide or think you can, but God sees you and He knows what you did. And these
God.
parents, Megan and her hubby are one of the best parents that I know.
You did it
I
out of
mean,
malicious
well,
intent.
thank you, Jenna. I really
you're
appreciate that.
welcome, Megan. I just wanted you to know
Give it.
that.
Yeah, thank you.
Because, yeah, you're very welcome. Because I didn't really get to speak on it, and um, it's just so uncalled for, and people, she tried to cry the crocodile tears in her live yesterday. Save it. Just save it because you
Right?
messed with the wrong family. We're a
Yep.
family here, and she messed with the wrong ones. You don't do that. You don't do
Our
that.
family, you know what? And our family keeps getting bigger and bigger and
Yep,
Yep.
bigger.
that's
Yep.
right. That's right. So she's
Beautiful.
not just,
Beautiful.
she didn't just go up against Megan. She went up against all of us.
I
All of
can't
us.
fathom even thinking of doing something like that.
I know.
Like,
That's never
ever.
ever crossed my mind ever.
Ever.
There was a
Ever.
situation, I can't go into much detail, but it's over here to the state of Washington that I was going through or doing walkthroughs, and I was thinking about maybe going to Child Protective Services to work for them. Just not really as a nurse per se, but just medical, something like a medical assistant, right? And
Yeah.
so I did some walkthroughs with them, and I'm telling you right now, people need to stop going real life and trying to call on people that they don't like or they're mad at, because number one, they're wasting resources, and number two, you, I mean, I've seen children that have been through hell and back, and I'm telling you right now, no one should use that as a weapon against innocent people. It is absolutely disgusting. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Jana,
You
can I
know?
just say something, you all, please?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I have said before, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I
Mm-hmm.
have said it's disgusting the way people like want to call CPS on people on here. Like, you don't understand what you could be doing to a child, okay? Because
That's right.
it's not always greener on the other side, people. Like,
That's right.
don't do that. Like, I
That's
just,
right.
I cannot even express, like, it's so
Isn't it
upsetting to me.
sad?
I can't
It's
even stand
sad.
it.
I know, and it's just something that you don't weaponize on. You know,
Right. Like,
It's a
they don't
nightmare
have
to it's a
that.
nightmare to a family that hasn't done anything at all for that to happen
Yeah.
to them and don't have no clue on how to go
right.
about doing anything like that or how
Well,
to
yeah,
go
but
about asking for help in a situation that
Um,
no one's going to help them with.
that's right, Levon. And here's my outlook on this. I think that it should be a crime. It is a false
Yes.
report. It's a false report. I
Absolutely.
think absolutely. I'm telling you right now. I
Yes.
can talk to. I know a supervisor over here at the PS department. I'm telling you right now. It is a fraud. It's false
Yes.
reporting, and that she should face charges. Actually, she really should.
Yeah.
She
yeah,
should. Um, because that is not okay. And I'm telling you, it's
because
like wasting. Uh huh.
she did it though. She did it maliciously.
It was
It's
malicious intent. Absolutely.
yes, exactly.
And they're not thinking of the kids. They're just mad at this person. Like, it's fucking,
Exactly.
it's
They're not
fucking
thinking
mad.
about that.
It's
It's
called
horrible.
premeditated.
It is
Yes.
absolutely. And
Yes.
it should be a crime, and I think they
It should
charges
be
should be
absolutely.
pressed.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I have seen legit bad situation. I don't want to
Right.
say anything to trigger anybody, but you know what I'm saying for
Yes.
children. And here we have Megan and her hubby, uh, wonderful parents, provide very well for their children, for her,
Oh, I can't even
especially
imagine.
her daughter. And I mean, my gosh, Megan's taking her daughter on a vacation with it's a mom and daughter trip, okay? But she's such a bad parent, right, Shannon? I'm gonna call TPS. Get out of here. Get the
Girl,
heck out
I
of
get so
here.
triggered when I hear that. I'm not even joking.
I bet. I
And
bet.
I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing?
I
Like, you have no
know.
idea what you're doing when you do that.
Exactly. It's just, and
Yeah.
so she has no one to blame but herself, what she's
Right.
going through. She's got
Yeah.
no one to blame but herself. And it's sad. It really is because, like I said,
Bad.
innocent people and, that are getting horrible things done and called on. It's just ridiculous.
I
And
can't believe it. I
I know.
cannot even believe that people do that on here, Jana.
I
Like,
can't either.
it's weird to me.
It
Like,
is. Like, I
don't,
can't even make sense of it,
I
like,
can't stand that. And I've always stated that, by the way.
Bullshit. All the fraud, the
It's weird as fuck.
done so much stuff in the last few days that you're like, what?
Like, they're not even thinking of the
Yeah.
kids. They're just mad at the person. Like,
That's all it is. And let me
it
tell you,
is.
I
And
don't know.
it's sad. Like, don't
I don't
fucking
know
do
if you've
that.
heard anything
Yeah.
about this creator. Her name is Shannon, but I don't remember her. What did she start off? I can't remember what did she
Sassy or no way.
yeah.
She was sassy meme queen when I got introduced to her
Right.
last
Right.
July or August or something like that.
Uh-huh. And she has created quite a mess on here.
Yep.
And that's who I'm speaking on right now regarding what they did to Megan, what she did. And then she took money and kept some of it and sent it to her boy toy for his presents for him for them for Christmas. And there's some unaccounted for, and so yeah, she should be facing charges all the way around.
Jenna, I think it's very important when we speak
Yes,
on
Megan.
this that
Yes.
we emphasize that she tried to raise money for a gentleman who was
Yes.
in long-term
Sorry.
hospice
Yes.
care, right? Because
Yes.
that long-term hospice care and his health is a very big factor in
I'm
this,
so
right?
sorry, Megan. I left that out. Yes.
No, no,
Yes.
no, 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 no. You're good. You are so
Yeah,
good. This makes that story that
that's
much.
true.
You know what I'm saying? And people
Mm-hmm.
know that when she
Right.
scammed a gentleman who was on a long-term hospice care. That's the point that
That,
important
yes.
part that they need to know, right?
Miss
Not that she
Violet.
was
Absolutely.
scammed, but within his
Oh,
situation.
okay.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Not
Absolutely,
once, but
Megan.
twice.
So, Jill, just beware
Take
of
that in
her.
because this is
Stay
hot water.
away. Run
Yep.
fast.
Okay, just take it in because I'll have to take it in later.
But yeah, that's
But
so true.
we'll
And
get
I
water in
will
this
say
one
on Andrew, he
because I
handled
don't
things
want hot
very,
water.
very well. He really
No,
did.
just
He
take it in there, honey, please.
when he was speaking to
Close the door.
her
Don't forget because of the
in
mosquitoes, my
her
boy.
in her live, he handled it very well. He did. He could have
Yeah.
yelled and lost it, but he didn't. He was very calm,
Wow.
cool, and collected. So,
So
someone
he's
on
sick.
hospice is a sick
Yeah.
person. Yes, you're absolutely right, Emmy. He now, from what I understand, he got removed off of hospice for now. I was a hospice nurse. I know how all that works. So so far, I guess he's doing fine, which is good. No, he did not raise his voice, Violet. No, he sure didn't. He did not. He handled it very well, I must say. He really did. I heard the whole thing, and I was very proud of him. Um, it could have went south even worse, and he actually stayed very, very calm. When they graduate from hospice is amazing. Absolutely, it is very amazing. Usually they go to from that they go to palliative care, and that just means that patient is um, able to, breathe on their own without any aid, walk on their own without it getting out of hand, meaning their blood pressure shooting up or their heartbeat, their oxygen going low, all of that. If they can pass through that, then they can be off of hospice for however long. Hopefully, you know, um, I hope he heals. That would be absolutely wonderful. That would be wonderful. I know I'd start
So
crying.
does that mean he could go home potentially?
I don't know. That part I don't
We don't know
know.
Oh,
about
I guess
anything
you'd have
like
to know
that.
more about his medical. I'm sorry, I was
Right.
just curious.
No, no,
That's
no, Josh,
really
you're
nice to
fine.
hear, though. I didn't know the
Absolutely.
difference, so I appreciate you
Hmm.
explaining
Oh, yeah, no problem. No
explaining
problem at
everything
all.
because, yeah, I've never had anybody, and plus it's different here in Canada too, right? With what I
It
imagine it
is.
means the same, but
Yeah,
maybe
I was
not.
in
I'm not sure.
Canada for about 4 years, I think, something like that. Yes, it is different up there. Absolutely.
Yeah, Violet.
Yeah.
He said he was off oxygen.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, that means, yeah, if he's off of oxygen, that's probably why they took him off of hospice. I don't know if
Oh,
he's on,
awesome.
I don't know if he's on if he's in palliative care right now. I don't know how, I know what state he's in, so he may have and is under palliative care instead of hospice, which palliative care is basically a good step up, if you will. So hopefully
Well,
that's the
that's
case.
amazing.
I know, I know. I think if I'm not mistaken, he has what was it, Megan? I'm sure it was it heart disease or
To be perfectly honest, I don't know
I
okay,
don't.
okay,
what
I don't
it
either.
yeah.
yeah.
I heard him
Well,
talking
that's
about it, but
amazing.
it is
Well, not
amazing.
that, but I mean him
No, that he's off of
getting off
hospice
of
for
it.
a little bit.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a rehabilitation or something, like a rehab rehabilitation or something, like not a nursing home, but where like they can get back on your feet again, like with your health.
Um, well, so what happens, there's facilities, and it varies in different states, but there are facilities that patients can go to if they do not have the correct, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Support from either, family, loved ones, however you want to word that, if they
Uh-huh.
are not, they do not have that supplied or support in their
Right.
home life, they're not receiving that, then the best place to be is a facility where they can be there and then have the right medical care that they need that is not being able to be provided at home.
Yeah,
So,
because
Okay.
it's kind of like
hmm
where they can't go to them or something, and they got to be still supervised.
well, I wouldn't necessarily the way that it's kind it's just like I said, it's just a facility where they can go where they're because they need they need to be under some type of medical care, and they also
Yeah,
need like sometimes a family member can be a caregiver, sometimes um uh just a loved one, husband, wife, however that is, and if they don't have that and the hospice team is not going to the home, then they are at a facility where the hospice team can be with them and they can be under the safe medical care.
yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
From my
Yeah.
understanding, please correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Um, it was said that he's in this long-term facility care because he's so sick and his family members weren't able to
Correct.
care for him the way that he needed to be cared for.
Exactly.
So
Correct.
that's why they chose to put him in the facility because as though he's
Correct.
okay, he still needs that 24-hour care. Um,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Because, like I was saying, let's say he stayed. Well, let me say, a patient stays home, and they have a caregiver, but the caregiver, whether it's a spouse or family, daughter, son, however, whoever it is, if they are not home certain amount of hours through the day, usually what happens is the hospice team will come and they will come and check on them. That we did like when I was a hospice nurse, we do med count, we do vitals. We have on this hospice team over here in Washington, we have people that shower our patients. You name it, we do it. Massages, all of that. But if they do not have the home care in between the visits from hospice team, then yes, the facility is where they go. Well, it's suggested just to be on the safe side, right? So that,
Right.
for him or anybody else, because if you don't have the right home care in between visits from the hospice team, then the best place is to go to a facility. Yes.
He needed more
Hmm.
on hands care than what the family could provide for him.
Well, or willing, or you know what I mean, willing or wanting, because see, for my last patient, she lived with my best friend and my best friend's husband, which my last patient was the twin sister of my best friend that I took care of, and because because I was a nurse for her through hospice, I was able to do 24-hour care. So I temporarily just moved in, basically. I mean, I just brought my
Aw.
yeah to take care of her because my promise to my best friend before she passed away. She said,
Oh,
please take care of my sister, and I said, and she said, promise me, and so I promised, and so yeah, and they were only, it's so sad because they were only 46 years old and they
wow.
passed away from stage 4, yeah, COPD.
Aw.
Yeah, it was sad. It was really sad. But,
My
um,
brother had a double lung transplant
oh,
2,
wow.
it was a year in May. And
Mm-hmm.
he's still going through different things.
Oh, wow.
Like the anti-rejection medication, he'll probably
Yes.
be on it for the rest of his life.
Mm-hmm.
And like I'm so scared to go near him, right? Like I
You
just
don't
don't
want to
want to
get
give
them
him a
sick.
cold. Yeah,
Right.
because whatever,
Right.
if he like, it was so crazy because
when he came out of the coma, he had to learn how to do everything again. He had to learn
Yeah.
how to walk. He had to learn how to
Mhm.
talk. He had to learn how to
Mhm.
swallow.
Mhm.
Like just
Mhm.
basic things that you wouldn't think that
How long was he in coma? How long was he in a coma?
he was in it. About they had to intubate him about 3 weeks before the transplant.
Mhm.
Um, he didn't even know he was having it. They found a set of lungs and that was it. So,
Oh wow.
after that, it took him a good 3 weeks to a month to wake up
Oh my
because of the
goodness.
amount of medication they had to put
Right.
him full of. He said the nightmares were
Oh my
the worst
gosh.
he's ever had in his life.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
Poor guy.
he said he could kind of know what was going on, but he had no idea. Like when he woke up, he thought he was in
Mhm.
like the hometown we grew up in, but
That's
he
scary.
hasn't lived there
Well,
since his
if I can make a suggestion, Joyce,
yes,
don't be afraid to go around him. Um,
yeah,
you know, just if you don't like, if you're worried too much, then, just wear a mask. But it's so
and we visit
important.
outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's so, so, so important because I'm sure it sounds like he's been through a lot and he
a
needs the
lot.
love, he needs
Yes,
family. You know what I mean?
yeah, he's
'Cause
been
I know
through a
my
lot.
Christy, the one that I took care of, she felt there's times even though I was there, she felt so lonely at times. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
She just felt so alone because you're not like we. They feel like we can understand what they're going through, but it's not
hmm. Oh, there's no
relatable. You
way.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's yeah. So
absolutely. Yeah,
And
you
plus, it
know,
helps with their medical condition too when they have
absolutely.
that extra boost.
yeah,
Yes, they just need like so much love and so much just, like with her, I would just sit bedside with her and she would just say, "Can you come watch a show with me? I really just
yeah.
need someone here just," and so I'm like, "Sure, of course," and,
Right.
her and I became, it's weird, like I almost want to say her and I became closer than I was to her twin that was my best friend to start off with. But
Right.
of course we did, spending 24/7 with her. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, when I say life is too short, I mean life is too short because
Mm-hmm.
wait, December, let me think. March, December, wait a minute, December, January, February. Okay, so 3 months before my best friend passed away, her son, my godson, who's only 15 and a half, passed away from an overdose.
No.
Yeah, yeah. He had
Oh,
three
I'm
cardiac
so
arrests.
sorry.
Oh,
I'm
thank you.
so,
This
so
it's
sorry.
all happened in the last 3.5, 4 years. I mean, holy,
Jeez.
yeah. So when that again, I think that's why, when I see people fighting on here and all this crap going on, I'm like, you
Yeah.
guys have no idea how short life can be. I mean, at the blink of an eye,
Yeah.
you're gone.
Well, it's really creepy because my father suffered from mental health issues really
Mm-hmm.
bad, and this was in the
Broken
70s.
crayon is being a
So there was
smile.
I
no
saw that.
there, there was
Sorry.
no there was no help for men back then, and they didn't talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of
Mm-hmm.
times they would drink their whatever away, and then he would
Mm-hmm.
just be abusive towards my mom, and
Mm-hmm.
um, so he suffered from addictions really, really bad. And
Mm-hmm.
when I was 8, he took his own life.
Oh my
Um,
goodness. I'm so
so
sorry.
um, the ironic part is this is so crazy, and it gives me goosebumps every time I think about this, is that
Mm-hmm.
the lungs my brother received were from a person that had passed that had addiction issues.
Mm-hmm.
And it was on my dad's birthday that he got those lungs.
Oh.
So
Wow.
it was just so crazy that someone had to like what we suffered like growing up seeing, and
Right.
then for my brother to receive loans from somebody that
Yeah.
was in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
It was so weird the way it all
Right.
happened.
Right.
Yeah.
My godson, they did the walk of what is, oh my gosh, I can't think of the name because he was a donor as well. And
Okay.
yeah, and so, that was, it
It's
was
a
just
tough
like
decision.
oh my gosh, I just felt so bad for my best friend. And,
Yeah.
and she literally passed 4 months after he passed away. I lost him. Yeah.
So
I
was
don't even
she
know if it
sick then
was.
as well?
Yes. So what had happened is in November, if I'm not mistaken, the end of November, she was diagnosed with 6 months or less to live and put her on hospice. And the very next month, that's when my godson passed away from accidental
Ah,
overdose.
yeah.
And then she passed about 3.5-ish months later, and then her twin a year later.
That is crazy.
Yeah, my grievance counselor, when I was talking to her, she goes, "You can't make this stuff up." I said, "Yeah, tell me about it.
No.
Tell me
I'm
about it."
so sorry, my girl.
No, thank you, thank you.
That's heartbreaking.
I miss them so much, especially when I go through certain things with life and stuff,
Of
because they
course.
would tell me they're the sweetest twins you would have ever known, but they're
Oh.
pretty harsh. They'd be like, I could just hear her words. Jana, would you effing stop? Knock off your crap. Why are you putting up with that shit? Blanket, blank, blank.
See,
She
now
would say,
every
"Give me the
time something
phone. Give me the
happens on here,
phone."
remember those words.
Yeah, I need to. I
Oh.
always I told people, off the app, but I was talking to a couple of them and like, you know what? I think when Christy passed away, she left me her balls. I think she left
That's
me her
good.
balls. Because she kept telling me, you have to be more, you have to toughen up with
Hmm.
certain person and don't put up with that crap and just all. It was funny. They cracked
Right.
me up. They cracked me up. But you were scared, LaFon? Why were you scared? What?
Uh-oh.
It's the bad mochi
Remember?
cheese.
No, remember
What?
back in the day there used to be a cartoon. It used to come on. It was called the Monchi Cheats. The little
No.
monkeys.
Oh,
What were
those
you
little
watching?
baby, were they little baby monkeys?
There were little monkeys, and they were
Yes,
like
my
they
mom loved those.
okay. Well, there's a grumpy one. There's a scary one, and it's the purple one, and that's
Oh.
who I am.
Oh. Okay.
And
Now I
besides,
see it.
certain people were coming
Yep.
up in the live because I had the Annabelle doll. Then I
Oh
changed it
yeah,
to
you're the
Robert,
one
It
that
was
had that
Violet.
doll up for a year.
It
and
was
then I changed it
Violet.
to the Robert doll, and they still wouldn't come around. So I changed it to this one.
It was Violet. She's like, Jana, I'm not going
That
up
was
in a box.
funny.
I know. And she goes, Levon goes, okay, I'll be right back. I'm all, oh. Don't think that she's going to change it to a better picture.
Then you had that other creepy ass doll up too.
It's funny. I never even heard of Annabelle or anything like that until people started talking
Really?
about her. Yeah, I heard she was.
Oh.
When they said she was in a movie, I looked it up, and I'm all, oh my gosh, what the heck?
Hmm.
Let's see. The fruit. Sorry, that's my fault. I'm not reading the. What are you talking about? You're fine, Broken Crayon. You are perfectly fine, silly. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
You're fine.
broken crayon. She's the sweetest too.
I know. She was
Yeah.
funny because Tequila she said when she came in the chat, Broken Crayon, she came in and she's like, so this is where the troublemakers are. I'm like, always.
At his finest.
Right? That's a good way to be. Trust me, silly is a good way to
I'm all
be. So
full of
much
love
better.
today.
Yeah, there you go.
Right?
I'm giving
All right,
Kelly
Yeah.
I'm
shit
gonna get off
tomorrow.
because I gotta go to work. And
Okay, okay. Yeah, I have been on for hours and I'm gonna go ahead and end my live.
And Kelly will
Thank
wake
you
up in
guys.
somebody else's live.
Oh my gosh. But thank you guys for being here and in my
Thank
boxes
you.
and so
are you
much.
going live
And
tomorrow, Megan?
Can I just say one thing?
absolutely, Tequila.
This is one of my favorite. I don't know where I got the saying, but live life to the fullest every day. Tomorrow isn't promised.
That's very
Aw.
true. That's
Amen.
very true.
It's true.
You know, it's true. It is
And
so
always
true.
remember, take care of number one, yourself.
I know. I know. That's very true too. Okay, ladies, I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you for being
Okay.
here. Have a great week,
Oh,
you
Good
guys.
night.
I love you all.
Don't forget to give Kelly hell tomorrow.
I know.
She's gonna
Oh,
be
I
waking
am.
up in. I wonder whose live she's gonna wake up in.
Oh
I
my gosh, let
slept
me
through.
drop her. Let me drop her. Let me drop her.
Oh yeah,
Oh
you
my
better.
gosh.
Yeah.
I can't
You
do that
guys
to her.
let me. She let me sleep in her live yesterday.
We
Good.
stayed live, but if we would have left, I would have dropped you. I would have been like, don't leave Tequila. She'll end up in someone else's box. Don't do that. Okay, ladies. I'll see you guys later and have a wonderful
Sleep in her live yesterday.
we
Good.
stayed live, but if we would have left, I would have dropped you. I would have been like, don't leave Tequila. She'll end up in someone else's box. Don't do that. Okay, ladies. I'll see you guys later and have a wonderful
Sleep in her live yesterday.
we
Good.
stayed live, but if we would have left, I would have dropped you. I would have been like, don't leave Tequila. She'll end up in someone else's box. Don't do that. Okay, ladies. I'll see you guys later and have a wonderful